Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I'm of course Stomach on the Bad Wrestling Channel. We enter episode 131 of our ongoing series with Tony Nese as he makes his entrance, set to take on El Mago here tonight, opening up our episode of NXT.
Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Well, you can't say he doesn't lack confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Nese here tonight making his way to the ring, opening up NXT. Personally, one of my most hyped, one of my most, well, quite frankly, I'm just going to say it right now, one of my favorite superstars entering NXT tonight. It is Tony Nese, as he's set to take on El Mago here tonight. El Mago, of course, a Mexican superstar. Okay, El Mago loosely translates to the Magician. And tonight he's going to have to pull some magic to defeat Tony Nese. However, as El Mago makes his way to the ring, I want to tell you all our main event. It will be Lacey Evans versus Io Shirai. The second entrant in the Royal Rumble, at least the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay, she put up an impressive showing going one-on-one with Kairi Sane in the beginning of that match. However, right now we're not focusing on the Royal Rumble, we're not focusing on Io Shirai, it's El Mago and Tony Nese. And look at this, and Tony Nese immediately, telling El Mago, come on, come hit me. And he goes for it. Tony Nese very quickly moves out of the way here. Now Tony Nese showing off. He's got a lot of strength. He's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of, let's say, core strength. 8 abs, as he calls himself. But also, as you can see, he's got a lot of offensive maneuvers. A quick, speedy, agile, powerful Tony Nese, the premier athlete, and he wants to prove it right now to El Mago as Tony Nese goes up top. And now, oh, look at this. Moonsault connects. Flying high, landing hard, the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count there. Okay, El Mago recently seen backstage with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. Still not entirely sure what that's all about. However, Tony Nese right now I don't think he really cares. Okay, the Street Profits aren't out here. El Mago knows that. And El Mago has to build up some momentum for himself here with an Enziguri connecting. El Mago making pretty much his entrance against Lars Sullivan, losing that match. And perhaps Tony Nese looking to get a victory quite like how Lars Sullivan did over El Mago here. Later on tonight as well, Velveteen Dream, okay, making a huge wave over on Monday Night Raw, facing off against AJ Styles on the behalf of EC3 will be in action. Velveteen Dream will be in action here as now, moonsault, and then El Mago went to go for a splash. Tony Nese made sure that he would miss that splash, goes for a roll-up, but only a 2 count there. Tony Nese, misses the kick. And El Mago hits him with the forearms here. The strikes. Throws him across the ring. Tony Nese does. And hits him with an elbow. As Tony Nese now. What in the hell is this? Grabbing him. Oh my god, amazing maneuver there. The cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count there. A big power bomb connecting on El Mago. El Mago's not looking too good here. He has to think of some way perhaps to get a bit of a comeback. However, Tony Nese not going to give it to him. However, Tony Nese, after missing that from the middle turnbuckle, El Mago might just use this as his big chance. And what the? Okay, I don't know. The man Gravity forgot perhaps El Mago. I don't know if that really worked there. I don't know if he had a lot of momentum. But either way, he tripped up Tony Nese. And now he wants Tony Nese to get up, and Nese slowly starting to get up. El Mago on the top turnbuckle here, looks down, and now goes up from the top. Huracan Rana connects from the famous luchador in the cover by the Magician here. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. As Tony Nese, oh, El Mago misses the kick. Tony Nese takes advantage, throws him across the ring, and oh, changes his mind. However, went to go for a maneuver. El Mago perhaps using that second by Tony Nese, that split second of him slowing down his offensive. Perhaps El Mago using that to his advantage. He's up at the top here. And now, oh, goes for a top rope leg drop. Okay, lands right on it, right on his ass there on the mat. Okay, and Tony Nese now stares at El Mago as he slowly gets up in the corner. These two men going back and forth here tonight. As now El Mago, oh, look at this. Oh, and connects there, kicks him in the face. And El Mago now goes up to the middle turnbuckle. Seems to have something in mind here. Big splash there, crashing and burning. There's another cover. 1, 2, no. Crashing and burning, and almost burned his way into the record books with a win over Tony Nese. However, El Mago still in the fight, and so is Tony Nese. Nese starting to get up here. In our opening match, he gets up, and now off the top, oh, goes for an elbow. Misses the elbow, Tony Nese, perhaps using this to make a comeback of his own, goes for a kick, and El Mago reverses it. These two men back and forth here, as El Mago picks himself up into a massive DDT off the top turnbuckle. And El Mago goes up to the top here. Tony Nese is down. El Mago looks down, but Tony Nese again rolls over and starts to crawl away here. El Mago probably realizing that he might not be able to get the distance, but Tony Nese hits him with the clothesline. El Mago reverses, slams him down there. Seems to have something in mind here, but Tony Nese reverses, hits him with a headbutt style maneuver, grabs him, and then out of nowhere here, grabs him by the arm, and perhaps going for that DDT again, in the cover, center of the ring. 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count there. These two men, back and forth action we are seeing here on NXT. And Tony Nese going outside the ring. What does he have in mind? Okay, perhaps thinking, what in the hell does he have to do? Goes outside the ring to get a bit of distance, to get a bit of some, oh, bit of energy for high impact maneuvers like that. As Tony Nese connects with a combo. El Mago now, ooh, gets a strong forearm, rocking the jaw, and perhaps Tony Nese kicks him in the stomach. Looking out towards the crowd, taunting a bit, perhaps it might backfire, however, it doesn't seem to be. Tony Nese, the premier athlete, with the premier finishing maneuver, the running Nese. In the cover on El Mago now, 1, 2, 3, Tony Nese. Opening our episode with a disappointing loss for El Mago, but a huge win to further his career. These two men went back and forth. Okay, I guarantee you El Mago tried his best, but Tony Nese, as soon as he could hit it, the running Nese, bam, 1, 2, 3, it was over. Okay, El Mago here tonight. Sure, like I said, surely did try his best, okay? He's a bigger man, but he can fly, and he definitely showed that tonight. El Mago proving his worth to NXT, while Tony Nese just did the same. Perhaps Tony Nese could be looking forward to the future, and perhaps a shot at the NXT title. As, wait a second, Cassius, oh no! What the hell, El Mago getting up here, trying to show off to the fans a bit before he leaves. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What the hell? Jesus Christ! Into the top turnbuckle, my god! Cassius Ohno, Jesus, what is he doing? You know, he's not done. Once again, the forearm, oh my god, into the rope. These landings are not good for after fighting such an intense match. El Mago once again, oh, apparently has to deal with Cassius Ohno, and Cassius Ohno, oh my god, and again the forearm. What in the hell is Cassius Ohno doing? And now it seems to be throwing him outside the ring here, making a statement. Quite like how AOP made a statement in the last episode of NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, as El Mago gets helped to the back, AOP's Razor has something to say. On the last episode of NXT, people questioned why Akam and myself beat the hell out of the Undisputed Era. And that reasoning was simple. You see, we don't just want championship glory. No, we want something else as well. We didn't get much of a shot on the main roster. So we want you to know just how dangerous we truly are. We don't need to be handed title shots. The bodies that we leave behind us should make us the only challengers left. Well, Razor, of course, one half of AOP, sending a message apparently last week. I don't know. In my opinion, AOP could have probably won the NXT Tag Team titles. However, sure, Razor explaining that they don't just want to be known as champions, they want to be known as absolute destroyers. And one man... I don't know if this segue quite encapsulates who Cole Quinn is, but one man who could also be seen as a destroyer here, or at least a destroyer of an experience that is Velveteen Dream, is Cole Quinn. As Cole Quinn makes his way to the ring, he is set to take on Velveteen Dream here tonight. Okay, his good friend from the past, El Mago, who did not have any success here tonight, as he was helped to the back after his loss by Tony Nese and then subsequential attack by Cassius Ohno. However, as Velveteen Dream makes his entrance, I am being told now that Chris Jericho tweeted out something following the promo by Razor. After the unplanned, unnecessary attack by the Authors of Pain last week, I've decided to make a no-holds-barred match for the NXT Tag titles between AOP and the Undisputed Era for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Since they feel as though they can destroy any team, I figured why not give them the toys to make it an entertaining spectacle. Okay, an entertaining spectacle that will be, quite like Velveteen Dream is in pretty much every match he's in, okay? Formerly defeating Bobby Lashley. Formerly having a pretty good match against AJ Styles. His cockiness getting the better of himself against the WWE Champion. And now tonight, he gets a matchup against Cole Quinn here, as Velveteen Dream, not wasting any time, goes for the attacks. Kicks him in the stomach there, and then hits him there with the axe handle, and now Velveteen Dream, here we go. I mentioned Tony Nese is one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites because he is so good in the ring. Velveteen Dream is one of my favorites because he is very interesting, as now, Cole Quinn hits him with 3 punches, and Cole Quinn here tonight, trying to get some offense in. Here on NXT's Velveteen Dream. And now Cole Quinn trying to show Dream an experience of pain here. As Velveteen Dream, catches him, throws him off. And now once again, showing his cockiness here, and quite like how AJ Styles did. Cole Quinn taking advantage of the cockiness of Velveteen Dream. And turning it into some offense here tonight. Like I mentioned, our main event, Io Shirai to be taking on Lacey Evans, as Cole Quinn misses a huge maneuver there from the middle turnbuckle. And Dream, connects there with the neck whip. And Velveteen, there you see, very arrogant in himself, believes in himself. A lot as the leg drop there, likes to make fun of people like, well, let's just say like a lot of past superstars, brother, with that leg drop. As now, as Velveteen Dream, just saying, come on, Cole Quinn, are you going to give me a challenge? Or are you going to fall to the experience like so many have before? Velveteen Dream the last time he got a chance at the championship, the NXT championship, oh, right to the back, was when we were crowning the NXT championship, the inaugural NXT championship, in a fatal 4-way match, as now the punches to the face by Velveteen Dream, the Luthez Press. Okay, Velveteen Dream back in that fatal 4-way there, brother. Okay, everybody's dropping legs today. Okay, El Mago earlier off the top, and now Velveteen Dream over and over again on Cole Quinn. Velveteen Dream perhaps looking to make an example out of Cole Quinn here tonight. As now goes for the punch. However, Cole Quinn, okay, he knows he has a lot to prove here in NXT. Okay, he knows that some people might think he's bland, but a win over the experience here tonight might just give him an edge in the rankings of NXT. Okay, right before this match started, oh my god, a big slam there by Cole Quinn. And the cover, one. No, and only a 1 count there. Right before this match started, Chris Jericho announcing a huge no-holds-barred match for the NXT titles at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. More on that event in our main event, which will be featuring Lacey Evans, who's going to be in a match at that pay-per-view, as Cole Quinn wants to perhaps be in a match at an NXT TakeOver later on in the series, perhaps, and he wants to perhaps prove that he deserves to be on an NXT TakeOver. Velveteen Dream, however, wants to say the same thing. Connects there. Velveteen Dream with the Dream Driver now. And now about to drive his elbow, perhaps, into the chest of Cole Quinn. But Cole Quinn, okay, intelligent maneuver there, turns around, crawls away, and Dream trying to take advantage here. But Cole Quinn, oh, gets an elbow, or gets an uppercut there. Velveteen Dream taking advantage here. Okay, Cole Quinn, he got up, and Velveteen Dream was immediately on the offensive, as you can see. And then, oh, goes for a knee. Misses here. Is now looking to apply some pressure to that knee right there. Drops it down. The knee slamming into the mat. As Cole Quinn stares down at him. Seems to have something in mind here, but oh, he picks him up. Goes for a maneuver, but Velveteen Dream reverses. And Dream throws him into the corner now. And then the punch to the stomach. And again. Laying down a beat down here tonight. Okay, it almost sounded like the turnbuckle inflated there. Or perhaps the only thing that was inflating here tonight was Cole Quinn's chances at a victory, as Velveteen Dream throws him into the corner. Cole Quinn needs to be somehow thinking, how can I get back into this match? How can I make a comeback into this fight? And perhaps that big boot will do it, but Velveteen Dream denies the access. The access into an offensive measure. As Dream, oh, look at this. Splash off the middle turnbuckle connecting. And Dream looks down at him here. Velveteen goes up to the middle turnbuckle. He looks down at him here. What does he have in mind? Oh, God, a knee to the face. Brutal knee to the face there on Cole Quinn. As Dream, oh, picks him up. The Dream Driver connecting again. And now goes up to the middle turnbuckle one more time. Goes to the top and connects there. The Purple Rainmaker in the cover. 1, 2, 3. Velveteen Dream driving the elbow into the mat. And it was over. And by into the mat, I mean into the man that was on the mat. And perhaps just been impaled into the mat. Cole Quinn gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. Velveteen Dream continuing on this high that he has been riding. Okay, showing off to the WWE Universe, the main roster on Monday Night Raw, showing off exactly who he is, spreading the experience. And Velveteen Dream then gets a big win here tonight at NXT. Things are looking up for the Dream as we move on to our main event here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, after a big win for Velveteen Dream, will Io Shirai make her NXT debut with a big win over Lacey Evans? Okay, Io Shirai was number 2 in the Royal Rumble, a huge spotlight for her indeed, and perhaps that spotlight might have caught the gaze of Bianca Belair, as Bianca Belair makes her way to the ring alongside Io Shirai. Of course, Belair going to be facing Lacey Evans at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. A match I am thoroughly excited for. Okay, Lacey Evans, she wants the rematch. Bianca Belair defeating Lacey Evans in her debuting match. And Lacey Evans could say it was because of the help of Toni Storm. And perhaps Io Shirai will do the same thing and defeat Lacey Evans. But something tells me Lacey Evans will do the same thing and, you know, say it's because of Bianca Belair. Okay, passing on this tradition, I guess, of going after Lacey Evans and defeating or watching an up-and-coming rookie like Io Shirai, or at least a rookie inside the NXT bubble. Bianca Belair perhaps trying to pass on the tradition of watching their rookie defeat Lacey Evans, but Lacey Evans could just defeat Io Shirai. This is definitely a possibility. Io Shirai, the Queen of the Sky. Lacey Evans wants to prove why she believes that this is her division. She wants to prove to NXT and the women's locker room why she is the best here tonight. However, Io Shirai, snap suplex there, wants to prove the same damn thing here in NXT as a big drop kick connects. And now, connects there, the genius of the sky. I don't know if that was a very intelligent maneuver. However, Lacey Evans gets up off of a big splash there, not landing entirely well. Oh my god, you hear the smack of the backhand by Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans not showing any respect here, and I think Io Shirai knows that there is no respect to be had, as now bounces her off of the ropes, ducks underneath into a drop kick miss, and catches her there with the running forearm here in our NXT main event. And now Lacey Evans, the brutal punches there, connecting as Bianca Belair watches on. The undefeated Bianca Belair. Io Shirai wants to create her own undefeated streak with a 1-0 victory. But Lacey Evans, she wants to prove why she was #1 contender for NXT's Women's Championship title. Of course, Toni Storm, not 100%. She was in the Royal Rumble. However, she was not 100% going into the Royal Rumble there. And she will be missing NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. However, I have been told Toni Storm will be fully rested up, fully cleared to compete very soon. The NXT Women's Champion, as now connects there by Lacey Evans on Io Shirai. As now look at this, looking down at Bianca Belair, perhaps trying to show off a bit too much to Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, no stranger to showing off in her own right. Io Shirai kicks her in the stomach, kicks her again, that time to the upper thigh there. And Shirai, ducks underneath, and perhaps, connecting this time with a big drop kick. And now Shirai looks down at Lacey Evans and grabbing her here. German suplex connection. It doesn't seem to be done here. Taking her to Suplex City, perhaps. I don't know, Io Shirai versus Brock Lesnar sounds interesting, but not very safe for Io Shirai. Just like how this will be safe for Lacey Evans off the top. Oh no! Barely getting the knees up, but she got them up nonetheless. Io Shirai going for that famous moonsault that's made her so famous. Bringing her to NXT. Okay, the Japanese superstar Io Shirai gets taken down there by Lacey Evans as Bianca Belair trying to distract the ref. And now Lacey, grabbing her by the hair there, connecting. And the count of 1 by the ref. As now hitting her there with the woman's right. And now Io Shirai with a big maneuver there. Going after her here. Misses that. Misses the backhand. And Lacey Evans takes advantage. With a big kick. Okay, sure, why not? A huge kick there to the shoulder. And now Lacey Evans. Into the corner. No, Io Shirai reverses. Grabs the leg. And now the elbow there. And Shirai grabbing her. And a big suplex. Turns it. Neck breaker connecting. Io Shirai here in NXT. Goes up top. Lacey Evans. Perhaps spending too much time on Bianca Belair. Io Shirai takes advantage. The moonsault connects. The moonsault connecting. The cover 1, 2, 3, and Io Shirai in her first ever NXT match. And her NXT main event defeats Lacey Evans here tonight. What a match between these two. Lacey Evans, okay, perhaps a little bit too preoccupied with Bianca Belair. Okay, Bianca Belair did, I will admit, distract both Lacey Evans and the referee a bit, and there you see, Lacey Evans did not take kindly to that as the women's right connects. And then the moonsault there, one of the best moonsaults in the game. And by in the game, I mean in the world, as Io Shirai. There you see the winner of this match defeats Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans suffering a loss, but will she suffer a loss this weekend at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn? Well, we're just going to have to find out, because that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye.